Windbreaker Season 2 Episode 1 set the tone immediately, with a brief flash-forward scene starting the episode and showing how dire the Bofferin situation was. However, this is thankfully remedied by the end of the episode thanks to some unexpected back from a shocking group of characters. Episode 1 began with the fight between Keel and the Boffurin already underway, seeing Haruka Sakura and his allies already in combat. Akihiko Nire is seen cowering at first before seemingly trying to run away in fear. However, he's ambushed by some Keel members who are going to beat him while he's down as Sakura realizes this. Before the scene fully played out, focus shifted to a point in time prior to this fight beginning. Nire explained that, like Hayato Suo, all he knows about Keel is their logo and rumors of their borderline criminal activities. Sakura followed this up by saying that their job was simple, only needing to drag Nagato back in order to achieve victory. They then arrived at Keel's headquarters, which Masaki Anzai confirmed. As Sakura questioned how they could enter, he got angry with Nire for his phone going off, demanding an explanation. We saw them interrupted by Kyotaro Sugishita, who simply kicked the lock off the door. They were greeted by some Keel members when they entered, with Nagato unconscious and beaten at their feet. Anzai charged, but Sakura stopped him, trying to speak with Keel first. After they refused, Sakura made his intentions clear. This prompted dozens of other armed Keel members to appear. While some of the Boffurin members were worried about this, Taiga Tsugura and Mitsuki Kiryu were unbothered, saying it was only 3 or 4 heads a person. Sakura boldly commented, "He'll handle all this on his own," which sparked a fire in the other Boffurin members. One of the Keel members, seemingly the leader of this detachment, commented on the air around the Boffurin guys changing before ordering the others to charge in. Then the fighting began, with the Boffurin holding their ground. Suo primarily focused on protecting Nire, while Sakura and Anzai went to grab Nagato away from the Keel leaders. However, Anzai was easily dealt with by the leadership, getting a severe head injury as a result. Keel's VIPs then appeared, with the first challenging Sakura directly. Others then entered to target the other strongest Boffurin members present, those being Tsugura, Kiryu, Suo, and Sugishita. The Keel leader then announced that round 2 would start, infuriating Sakura with how all of the Keel members were smirking. Sakura's opponent was introduced as Takeru Kongo, while Tsugura's was Shiyu Kirishima. Sugishita's was Taishi Mogami, while Kiryu's was Renji Kaga, and lastly, Suo's was Hansuke Toni. The lesser Boffurin members start to fall as they concerned themselves with keeping each other safe. Sakura tried to go help them, but Kongo wouldn't let him. Other Keel members then began ganging up on Sakura, landing a hit to his head, which immediately began bleeding. The apparent Keel leader then revealed that distracting Boffurin's best removed the advantage they had, making it clear this was his plan. Focus then shifted to Nire, who analyzed the situation and came to a similar conclusion while recognizing he was holding Suo back. Nire then mused on his involvement in Shishitorin, calling himself lame while remembering Sakura's words to him about his lameness. The scene which the episode opened on then played out, revealing that Nire decided he shouldn't run away even if he couldn't fight like the others. We saw him tackle a Keel member before immediately getting pummeled by another, leading to those with weapons ganging up on him as seen earlier. Nire apologized to Sakura as they went to strike him, but they were interrupted by a massive attack landing on a Keel member. This was revealed to be Ren Kaji, who showed up with Takeshi Enomoto and Yuto Kusumi, who expressed gratitude they showed up in time. Keel's leader acknowledged Kaji and Ko's arrival, with Kaji glaring at him likewise. The Keel leader tried reasoning with Kaji, seemingly in an attempt to get him and the other Keel members to leave. However, Kaji said they were involved given the role they played as protectors, which included the people of Furin. As Kaji doubled down on their involvement, some of the Keel members were seen shying away from the fight with Kaji and Ko's arrival. Keel's leader motivated them by threatening them, as Kaji and Ko began taking down their attackers swiftly in turn. Kaji had Enomoto and Kusumi handle the general brawl, while Kaji said he'd target Keel's leader. Kusumi quickly took Nire outside and told him to wait there, making Nire feel even more inferior likewise. Enomoto then told the other Boffurin members to focus on the fights in front of them while they supported. As Kaji approached Keel's leader, Sakura said to hold off since the leader was his like Kaji said to him. Kaji then interrupted Sakura's fight, asking if he understood his current situation. He told Sakura that there was more to consider than beating up the enemy leader, which is why he was struggling against a nobody like Kongo. Kaji reminded Sakura of his role as a grade captain, telling him to do what he needed to do while he handled the leader as the episode ended. Episode 1 is a fantastic start to the series, diving right into the action and wasting no time getting there. The small but significant twists and turns along the way further help to grab audiences' attention, doing so in a way which is organic to the point of praiseworthiness. With the focus for the second installment being made clear by the premiere's end, it's safe to say fans are in for an exciting sequel season to the smash hit television anime series.